Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is BestInSlot, and we're going to take another look at a mod spotlight tonight. This is a little bit of a joke. Let's just get that out of the way right now. We're just going to have a little fun with something super weird. But in order to show that super weird thing, we first have to look at another super weird thing. So, the other day, May 4th at 4:41 AM, I'm Super Mommy, which is already a slightly worrying username, uploaded a mod called Woolly Mammoth. Exciting, right? I saw this and I instantly thought, you know what, that's pretty amazing. If someone's actually managed to get this to work, that will be incredible. And there's a lack of detail, which is slightly worrying. Add a woolly mammoth to your park. It's great. It requires Ferrozinosaurus mod, even though it doesn't. It was all very odd. The lack of images was really the main concern. This was the only image we had. This tiny little mammoth. And I left it alone for a day. I figured it's Sunday, I'm going to take the day off anyway. And then we went into the posts, and yes, as it turns out, it's actually a stolen copy of Draco Agamicus's Ichthyovenator mod that we actually highlighted on the channel about a month ago, 2 months ago, whatever it was, when it first came out. So this person, for whatever reason, I cannot begin to fathom, I guess for funsies, because jokes are lols and all that kind of jazz, decided to take someone else's mod, upload it to the Nexus mod site, call it a woolly mammoth, and go from there. I think people have reported it. I reported it, but it's still there, so God knows what's going to go on. But they got, they got the downloads, they got the views. Yeah, they did well for themselves. No endorsements though, which is a shame. Total downloads 53, unique downloads 42. There's someone out there who's downloaded this woolly mammoth like 10 times, all on their own. Anyways, in response to this woolly mammoth, another user, Mr. Troodon1, whose work we have seen on the channel again before. He did the, I believe it was a Giga off the top of my head, an amazing Giga based on prehistoric life. Incredible stuff. They did their own mod called Woolly Mammoth. It's just a mammoth. And this one's a little bit different. I'm not going to show you any images from it, just not to ruin the surprise, basically. Ladies and gentlemen, I would ask you if you're ready for what you're about to see, but frankly nobody is ready for what they're about to see. So, replacing the 1993 Triceratops, let's have a look at the woolly mammoth, shall we? Do 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 do. So, I like it's even reversed on the other side. Tomam. This is a hard mod to talk about, if we're honest. It's eating. It's not even a nice mammoth, it's a terrifying mammoth. Or a Hetomam. I think they should have called it Hetomam and gone in that direction. You can just about see the leaf flying through the air. It kind of teleports round and into the gullet of the piece of paper, which is very thin. I wonder if it's like perfectly... Oh yeah, look, it is. It's perfectly flat. You can just get that point there where you can't actually see it at all because it's so thin. Amazing. Right, we're going to pop a few more of these out because I think it's a herding creature, right? So they should herd together. They're a beautiful creature when observed in their natural habitat and all together, so... And, as it happens, I have a snowy kind of environment going on here. Perfect for the Hetomam. The Hetomam. Hetomamam. Hetomamam. I have no idea.
We are pleased to welcome to the park.
So, on all the mods I've shown you guys, this is probably the one that's maybe the hardest to recommend. Tell you what, I think we need more of them. I think we need like 8 of them. Probably the hardest one to recommend. I just thought it'd be funny. And honestly, as daft as it sounds, this kind of thing I think is really cool. Because not only do we get a whole new shape I've never seen before in Joey, but it means people there are having fun in the modding scene. And that's very important. I actually saw Toho as well. Toho Society did loads of amazing JPOG mods, is what I mainly know from. They gave a go at a Godzilla mod. Now, it didn't quite work out, but the actual basal shape was very cool. I just want to see people keep pushing the boundaries, and that's clearly what this is. Look at them. The Hetomamams have gathered together. Actually looks like the Hetomams are squaring up against the solo mammoth over here. This is boundary pushing art. This is art. Maybe people don't understand this, you know, because modern art is subjective and derived from emotion and passion, and that's what this is all about. The Hatomams are elevated beyond our understanding of dinosaurs. And maybe someday somebody will see the Hatomams and think to themselves, you know what we need to do? We need to make an actual mammoth, and maybe that's doable. You could potentially make a little one that sits atop the Triceratops body, right? That wouldn't be impossible. The animations might be a bit funky, but it sounds like it would be doable. At the end of the day, people have made Dimetrodons and stuff. Why would a mammoth necessarily be more impossible? I think the problem you'd have is getting the fur to look like actual fur, but people are working on feathers, so if I'm ever going to do a just look how they run, it's amazing. If I'm ever going to do a Dewey documentary, it's going to be on these magnificent creatures. Look at them, gathered together at the watering hole. There's a few in the background keeping an eye out, you know, because this is a dangerous situation. There are predators about. The Hatomamam has many natural predators because it looks bloody weird and you'll want to eat it. Or make paper planes out of it. Everyone, they're all gathering together, drinking at the waterfall. And now they're going to go and... I really want to see them run, so as with all our mod spotlights, what I think we need to do is see the Hatomamams kill some people, basically. Now, it might be a little bit harder because they're not carnivores, they are herbivores. I would love to have seen this on a carnivore so we could see a human being digested by the Hatomamam. That would have been great. But we're out of luck, unfortunately. Come on. Dinosaur danger. Dinosaur danger. If I put on... No, I can't do that. Come on. People are screaming, which is nice. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, we have a fight for dominance between the mammoth and the Hatomamam. This will determine which species reigns supreme. Let's find out. Oh no! Hatomamam has done it. Hatomamam has won the day. I just had a little thought. What we could do is release a creature which would be killed by the Triceratops, like a carnivore, to do battle with the Hatomamam. Like a Metriacanthosaurus or something like that. Oh, hello, beautiful. I did a video like a week and a half ago. Paleo-accurate Spinosaurus, and then about 2 bloody days later, it all changed. Anyways, let's release we'll get a Metri going. Oh, yes, yes! Hatomamam has killed! Oh god! Go, Hatomamam, go! Go, mammoth, go! I don't know which one. Oh, he's bounding, he's bounding! It's beautiful. It's majestic, it really is. They're all slowly making their way over. Just exploring their natural habitat, really, you know? I'd like to maybe block the humans off in certain locations. People are dumb. People don't like to go if there's not a path there, you know? Right, no, you're not allowed all to go to the water, okay? No, stop it. I'm sorry, Hatomamam and Mathos. I'm sorry. I mean, this one's having a nap. Oh, and so's that one. Oh, careful, guys, careful. You're okay, you're okay. I wonder if the hitbox has changed. Oh, you're having a nap, so we're just having a nap, really. I'm curious how the hitboxes work. I'd actually be very interested in that. It has been so long since I played with a Metriacanthosaurus that I forgot that I still actually have the, I believe this is the Sinraptor mod from AOG. It's been a long, long time, clearly. Do we have any good filters? I never thought about putting filters on. We make them more dramatic. No, not really. Okay, I think we're about to have our battle. It's Mammoth versus Sinraptor. The battle as old as time itself. We're going to go this way now instead. It's Hatomam versus Sinraptor. Amazing. Go on. Ugh. There we go. Beautiful. Well done. It's an even trade so far. Hatomam and Sinraptor both have a hit in. Hatomamam. Are we going to pronounce it Hatomam? I think we are. As in, the double M is just one M in terms of how you pronounce it. Like hammock. You don't say hamammock. Hamammock. It's a hit for a hit so far. Oh, Hatomamam has actually backed away from the fight. He's running away. I'm surprised. I really thought the Sinraptor was going to lose this. No, there's no food. There's no water. The raptor is clearly quite low health. Yep, only on 40 and 30 over there. So it does seem... Oh. Okay. It does seem the raptor would have actually won the fight. The Metri would have won the fight. Oh, no. Oh, you've been locked on the other side. That's actually kind of sad. Look at her, wandering around. She's looking at her family on the other side of the fence. Aww. It's like the end of Okja, whatever you want to pronounce it as. They should get back into battle, and if the Metri comes up against a... Stop killing everyone! If the Metri goes into battle against one of the mammoths with full health, the mammoth should emerge the victor. Round 2 is about to begin. Here we go. Fight for the ages. David against Goliath. Not sure which is which in this situation. I guess David is the Sin Raptor. With his weird little hands. What's this? Her Tom-Mam is evolving. Do 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 do. Evolved into Mammoth. That's gonna help it in the fight, you'd think. Oh, but he does take the first hit. The paper crumbles under the Sin Raptor's vicious, snarling bite. Mammoth strikes back using his upgraded powers from evolving. He's leveled up. Oh, he goes for the double hit. Only possible thanks to his increased speed stat. I'm gonna go. I think we're on the kill. I really want to see this in slow motion. The Sin Raptor charges forward, but the Mammoth is ready. Spikes upwards. Sin Raptor sort of floats through the air weirdly for a second. Whoop, does it again. Oh, there we go. The Mammoth has picked up telekinetic abilities. And it's amazing. Picks him up, snaps his neck, lobs him on the ground. Mammoth is tired of your rubbish, son. Tired of it. Well done, Tom-Mam. Mammoth. Maybe it's like a Pikachu and it doesn't want to evolve. Look at that. Look at that noble beast. Anyways, so that's the Mammoth mod. If you want to download it, I'll link it down below. I just thought it was funny, and I wanted to do something fun, because I'm in a bad mood, and I thought this would help me cheer me up. And it did. And I'm a professional YouTuber. So, thank you very much for joining me. If you do like the look of this mod, please do hit the like button down below, and I will see you lovely folks in the next video. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.